Hi, I think some of you might be unfamiliar with how virtual backgrounds work. I was told that in the comments for our room host checklist. So I'm making this video for some of you who have never done it before. Here we are on my browser window in the room hosts folder. This is where you see the visual schedule here, the passwords and accounts and stuff. And also at the top, you'll see a folder, reference to a folder called Presentation Background Images. Okay. Now, there aren't going to be any backgrounds at the top level. We'll try to fix that, make it less confusing. But there is another folder called Backgrounds. This is where you will find the backgrounds arranged at the top by the number of the rooms that we have at the JELT conference, but also below is each individual background image. So let's say that you know which background image you want, and you can just click on it. You can also go through those folders and do exactly what I'm saying right now. You can just click on it, and over here in the three-dot button for more actions, you will find the download command. So you download that. Now my particular download is done on my desktop, but there you can confirm that the file, at least on a Macintosh, the file will be downloaded and it's there for you right now. Okay, so let's just assume that that actually downloaded to down to your computer. Now you got to come back to Zoom. Okay, now over here is your audio microphone. Now, if you don't know this, there's actually audio settings here as part of that upward caret right next to it, and that is the fastest way for you to get to the the settings panel while you're running a meeting. Now there are other ways to do it, but this is actually the fastest way if you've already got a Zoom window in front of you. So here you are, and this is where you control general, audio, video, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the top is backgrounds and filters. Okay. Now in backgrounds and filters, this is where you can control the default backgrounds and filters that have been provided by Zoom. Now, if your computer is not powerful enough, and that means a computer from, let's say, before 2013, 2012, it depends, but around that time, for Windows computers, around that time, for Macintosh computers, it will not be able to handle virtual backgrounds. And you're going to try to do what I'm saying right now, and it's not going to work. And just think to yourself, is this computer maybe too old? Then that's okay. You're not going to be able to do virtual backgrounds, but it's not a deal breaker. You just go on and host the room without the virtual backgrounds. The virtual backgrounds are just a nice touch. So let's say you've got a computer like mine that will handle those virtual backgrounds. Okay, so you've got to load the virtual background into the virtual background picker, and you do that with this plus mark where it says add image or video. Click that, okay, and add an image. Then it will give you a file picker. Now my particular one that I just downloaded, okay, was on my desktop, and there it is. And yep, that's the one from Janjiwa Najima Sensei. And I will open that. And you can see that it's down there in the virtual background picker, and Zoom anticipates that that's the one you want and already throws it right up there behind you. Okay, now let me close this. So there you are. There it is right there. Now, if you want to turn it off for some reason, I should have shown you that before I close that. Audio settings and virtual backgrounds. Just click none right here. Okay, and if you throw that image away, then it'll disappear from the virtual background picker. So just throw it away from your downloads, throw it away from your desktop. So you have to remember where it was that it was downloaded to when you put it into the virtual background picker if you want to remove it from your virtual background picker selection at some point after the conference. Okay, so I hope that that works out for you. I have a phone call, and I think it's Gretchen. Actually, she's the one that I have to talk to about this. Bye-bye.